All right, you guys. I didn't film a lot of this because it's all pretty tedious, but we have to pull the rear bumper off. I finally got all the exhaust off. The headers were a pain. I had to pull the spark plugs, loosen the starter, and the steering shaft to get the headers out. We got the harness here, the brake lines back here. I had to take these off. The one that goes to the passenger side is right here. The driver's side is right here. I have to disconnect the harness for the height sensors. This one is a Grand Sport, so it has the transmission cooler and it also has the diff cooler right here. So we have to pull the bumper off to access all of that. Disconnected those lines and then disconnected the pump for the transmission. What else? It's a lot. What else? I think we're pretty much ready to drop it. I still need to loosen control arms, the rear shock up here, and then the 4 main bolts for the cross member. And once we get it low enough, I think we can get these. So my plan, since I'm taking all the weight out of the back, is to put a jack stand up here. I was testing how high my transmission jack goes, and it goes high enough. I just need to plop it under there, secure it, and then drop it enough to be able to reach these. And then we still have the, I got a speed bleeder on this one, so we need to loosen that, or take it off actually. And then the line for the throwout bearing is right here, so I gotta figure out how to pull that one off. It looks like we got a little clip right here, so we can probably pull that clip and then pop it out. That's gonna be a pain, but hopefully once I angle it down enough, we'll be able to reach it. Yeah. So I've been working on this, I don't know, a couple hours after work, and then yesterday I think I got like an hour on it. So let's try to get the rest of this and hopefully get this out today. Then we can assess the damage, get the parts, and play the waiting game. Let's get it. Man, I can't do anything without making a mess. So when I was dropping the cross member, this fitting was hitting on this little corner. And as I was dropping it down, man, I smelled fuel and I was like, wow, something stinks. So I checked it out and it was starting to pull this fitting out. Now, this is a plastic tank and I can't afford to rip it out because then I'm screwed. So, I gotta drain the tank now. So I'll get you guys back when I'm done draining all this fuel. Alright, y'all. So while the fuel tank was draining, now this is for the aux pump, which is right here. So if you have an aux pump and you have to do this, remove the line from the gas tank. Anyway, while that was draining, I got all the bolts out of the torque tube that goes to the bell housing. This is a manual car, so you'll have to take this line. It's got a little clip disconnect this. That's for the throwout bearing. The harness is still hooked up above the torque tube, but I can't reach it, so we're gonna try to slide it out. Hopefully none of this hangs us up. But yeah, let's try not to die. All right, y'all. We got the torque tube out. We got this thing out. I probably didn't record it, but I almost died, but we didn't die, so that's cool. Turns out the couplings are good. So it's not the torque tube. Might be the trans, might be the rear end. We'll pop that off tomorrow. It might be the clutch. We'll pop that out tomorrow. Overall, we did a bunch of work with no results, but we'll figure it out. Jesus loves you. Peace.